Yeah.
But the Panama story is more about another one of our favorite players, J.P.
Yeah.
Morgan.
We like Jay.
J.P.
Baby, we love you.
Yeah, great book, Emperors of the Jungle.
Emperors of the Jungle.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
The Hidden History of the U.S. in Panama.
Oh, man. I want to read that.
Yeah, you should read that. That's fun.
The hidden what?
The Hidden History of the U.S. in Panama.
Wow.
I mean, we literally went down there and...
Who, we? You mean the boys?
The boys influenced the Navy.
No. Tell me it's not so.
It is, I must say. We're in the period 1903. And, the plan to build the Panama Canal and the Banana Republic. So we literally went down there and peeled off a slice of Colombia.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And said, hey, this is ours now, get away. No, actually, it's the Free Nation of Panama. Yes, which was never free.
Are you kidding me?
No, from the beginning. And J.P. Morgan in 1903 made $40 million in cooperation with Cromwell and Sullivan. Have you ever heard of that firm? It's a wonkety-wonk law firm in Washington.
Cromwell and Sullivan.
Cromwell and Sullivan,
good morning. How can I help you?
So Cromwell and Morgan ran... Panama's money, well into the 30s, and pretty much built that nation in the image of what they would want for a Hong Kong type of a place.
Oh, I see.
And then, of course,
so then they must be behind all the banks.
Well, of course.
Of course. Ah.
Well, no, because their pass-off, if you will, the pass-off of power, followed the line that this line follows. And guess who it was?
Goldman Sachs?
Yeah, George H.W.
George H.W. was involved.
That's right.
Really?
Yes.
You don't mean the former president of the United States, do you?
I mean, according to the Panama Papers and other well-documented sources.
Bushies get around, don't they?
He ran Manuel Noriega as a paid agent, and, of course...
You can't even make this stuff up.
No.
George H.W. ran Manuel Noriega as a paid agent for
That's
what?
Right. For the CIA.
Good. Because George used to be the head of the
CIA.
Head of the CIA,
yeah.
Which he also was in Dallas in December 22nd.
Well, no, he was just, he wasn't the head of the CIA then. Right.
But he was in Dallas that day.
But by the 70s, he was the head of the CIA. And, anyway.
Wow.
The connection continues to this day.
Well, it's just a shame we're not going to get Jeb.
Curiously, the father of one of these Mossack Fonseca guys, the founder of this law firm that helped all these people do this, was also a CIA agent.
Oh, good.
Army intelligence. Because that was pre-OSS. Actually, that's OSS days. So, but anyway, Army intelligence files show that the father of one of the founders of this law firm was a Waffen agent in the SS.
A Waffen?
Yeah, they were just brutal. The brutal, like...
Really?
Yeah, the enforcement...
Kind of break your knuckles.
Yeah,
kind of
the
guys,
enforcement arm guys, right? And so when he...
This just gets worse and
worse. It does. So they hired him and said, hey, look, why don't you set up yourself in our little place here, Panama, and spy on this Cuba guy over here.
Oh, the bearded one.
Yes, the bearded one.
The bearded one.
So tying in with this, I don't know if you caught the story about Andres Sepulveda.
Sepulveda. No.
So the drift of the boys, remember how we talked about they drifted first into Latin America and kind of tore that whole area up, which is why folks down there kind of dislike Americans.
With the whole cocaine banana thing.
I mean, all of it.
Yeah.
But back to the banana republics where, we would use our military to subdue Central America for the fruit companies. And, it just bled farther south. We sent the bankers into Argentina. And you had Manufacturers Hanover, which loaned like 2.5 times its net worth to these guys to keep them in line. And all of the banking activities in Central and South America, all through the 70s and 80s and 90s and to today, have created an environment where we are absolutely despised. And this revelation that this guy took money from a Washington, D.C., here's my air quotes again, consultant to have people elected and unelected.
Wow.
All through South America. So this...
One big slush fund.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it's like all those free trade agreements and all the crap that we negotiated with Central and South America, not worth the paper it was written on. And it kind of ties into Donald Trump's idea that we make crappy deals. And the question has to be, why do we make them? And the answer, unfortunately, appears to be that there's some other consideration given to the person that agrees to a terrible deal. And I think these Panama Papers are going to eventually reveal it.
Mm-hmm.